Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Guys, my friends went home yesterday and I'm a little bit sad. I really miss them, and you know, it's back to reality, which is never a good thing. So I thought I'd cheer myself up. I finished work and I am filming this video. So today I have some Tory Burch. I have two bags. I've been to the Tory Burch outlet for the first time in Limerick, PA. They call it the Philadelphia outlets. It's like close to an hour outside of Philly. It's not Philly, and I really just personally don't like when people describe places that are not within the borders of Philadelphia as being Philly, because it's not. But anyway, that's just my own personal gripe. So I've been to the outlet, and I've also been to the Tory Burch boutique at King of Prussia. It was the first time that I've actually been inside a Tory Burch boutique. I've bought Tory Burch through department stores or online, and I've never been in the boutique. The best part for me of both the boutique and the outlet was the shoe section. The shoe section is enormous, and they really have just a huge variety. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go back another time to try shoes, because I didn't have the time or the patience or the inkling to get into shoes on this trip. I was with my friends both times, and we were just kind of taking a walk and browsing around. And my real reason for going to King of Prussia was because we were in the area and I wanted to return my Longchamp bag, which I did. So my Le Pliage replay is no more. I'm just a little bit disappointed. When I took it back, the woman at Longchamp said that I could probably have just sold it on the street corner when I was in New York, because I attempted to bring it back in New York, and the Longchamp boutique in Soho is closed, like permanently closed, and I wasn't sure where else to go. And long story short, I wound up taking it home. But I really just didn't even want to spend the time or the energy to try to sell it. I just thought it would be an easier thing for me to return it. So I returned it. So back to the matter at hand, I'm going to show you what I got from the Tory Burch outlet. I was kind of hoping that my friends were going to be doing a little what I got haul from what they bought at the outlets, but we really didn't have time to film anything. So that's not going to happen. So I'm just going to show you what I personally bought. I'm the only one that bought at Tory Burch anyway, but let me get into what I bought at the outlet. So you see, it's a small bag, so it's going to be something on the smaller side, maybe a couple of things on the smaller side. So I have two pouches, and you could guess what these are. I'm going to start with this one here. I don't remember which is which. They're wrapped up, and I haven't been in these bags since I was there like a week and a half ago. So the first item is a pair of Tory Burch earrings. These are gold tone, and they have a rope trim, and it's the Tory Burch tees. And the outlet price on these, I think, was $38. And the original was $98. So that was a really steep discount, and I thought for the price it definitely was worth it. And I do like stud earrings. I do wear my hair back. I wear headbands, and you know, when I do, you can see my ears. I'm really happy to have that much hair that I have to actually pull my hair back to see my ears now. But I do, especially with the heat that we've been having, wear my hair back, and I just think that the simple studs look pretty. So I got these. And I also got these. Here's the second pouch. And these are silver tone, and it's just the Tory Burch logo. And I think that these were a little bit more. I want to say the retail is $68. It says comparable retail, and I probably paid maybe 40, 48, or maybe 50. It wasn't terrible. And I just think that these are pretty. It's just a shiny gold finish. And here's the back. It's a post back. So yeah, I thought that this was a nice addition to my earring collection, because I've really gotten into earrings since I needed something to decorate myself with when my hair was really short. So the other item that I got, and I found it at the outlet. Oh, that's a Bloomingdale's card. Anyway, I found it at the outlet, and I thought it was a great price, and I just couldn't pass it up. I got this Kira card holder, and you can see it has the shiny gold tees for Tory Burch, and it's the quilted style, the older quilted Kira style, because I think that they've changed the quilting on the Kiras. This is a boutique piece because I know that the outlet pieces are named something different, and I'll show you the tag. So suggested retail $98, and I think I paid $60. So it was a pretty good deal. It has the 3 card slots on the front, 3 card slots on the back, and then the middle compartment. So yeah, I think that this is pretty. And I have a Tory Burch Fleming. This will go fine with my Fleming, and really it'll fit in any bag. And I think it's really elegant looking, and especially at the price that I paid. And speaking of prices, and this might not be a really popular opinion for some, but the more I look at Tory Burch bags, the more I think to myself, they're really overcharging. In my personal opinion, I think that Coach makes a nicer bag at a better price. And I think that Tory Burch is kind of pricing themselves a little bit too high to be a contemporary brand, but not high enough where they're at the luxury price level. Now, quality is something else. I do think the bags are good quality. I don't think that they're any better quality than Coach. So just my opinion, before I'd spend $700 on a Tory Burch bag, I would probably choose something else. Some of the bags are really beautiful, and I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with them, and I know a lot of people love Tory Burch. I do think that they're very pretty. I would always wait for a sale with Tory Burch because they do have sales, and they do give discounts for your birthday and for sometimes different occasions. But me personally, I just think that they're a little bit, I think that they're overpriced, and that's just me. I don't think that they're really at the level for what they're charging. I have one soft Fleming bag, and I have a Kira wristlet, which I'm probably going to sell. And it's not because there's anything wrong with the wristlet, but it's just not me. So I'd rather not keep something that's not me, but it was a great deal. So I picked it up, and you know, it's not being used, so it's probably going to have to go. But I did really like this bag, and I got a coupon for my birthday for $50 off of $200. And I've been looking at this particular bag for a while because I thought that this bag was a real bargain, and it's a dupe for another bag that I've been looking at off and on, and just couldn't bring myself to pay the retail price on that bag. So here is the shopping bag. I will say their packaging is just spectacular. Really, really pretty. So I love the color of that bag. I'm going to keep it. And then they packed it in this bag, which is really tight. So let's see if I can get this out. Yep. So here's the bag in the bag. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous packaging. And I saw the item when I was in the boutique, and they didn't sell me the floor model. They went and got one for the back and showed me before it was packed. So I was happy. This is cute. It has a little bit of Velcro to keep it closed. And inside is the Virginia bucket bag. This bag is pretty much a dead ringer, almost an identical dupe for the Prada Duet. Almost identical. I think the dimensions are probably the same. I'm gonna have to look at the Prada Duet, but let me take the packaging off, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like so that you can see what it is when it's not flat, because they do package this flat. I guess it's shipped that way. There's cardboard inside. Get rid of the cardboard. The nylon feels very similar to the Prada nylon, but the Prada nylon is a little bit more velvety. So I don't think I'm going to be able to undo all of this now, but here's the drawstring. And this is going to take forever to take the drawstring off. This is a non-removable strap, so you can carry the bag top handle. And this is leather. It's a leather strap, or excuse me, a leather drawstring tab. And it kind of looks like a Prada Saffiano on the tips. So they really did a very good job of duping the Prada, in my opinion. So let me work on this for a couple of seconds and try to get the tissue paper off. I'm not really sure why this is in tissue, except maybe to prevent scuffs while it's packed or in transit. I don't know, but I'm going to get rid of that. And let's take a good look. I'm actually glad that the top handle doesn't come off, because I leave the top handle, the short handle, on my Coach Cassie, on the Cassie 19. I really like having the option of being able to reach over and grab the bag when I need it, and to just kind of lift it off my car seat instead of grabbing it by the shoulder strap. It just seems a little bit easier for me. So yeah, they have this package pretty darn good here, but let's get it off. And voila, here we go. So here's what it looks like with the drawstring pulled, and you can see it's flat on the bottom, and inside, let's pull this inside, there's a pocket, just a little slip pocket, and nothing else. It's just, oh no, wait, it's got a zipper compartment too, which I didn't realize. Right in the back here is a zipper compartment, and the Tory Burch logo is right here. So I don't know that the zipper compartment is really going to be that useful, but I could put a card holder in there if I wanted to keep it secure. What I really liked about this style is that the drawstrings close completely. So once this is cinched, you're not going to be able to get into it at all. So that's a good thing. And because it's a bucket style, it's a good size, and you're going to be able to hold a good bit, like your Essentials Plus. It'll fit a water bottle. The bottom of this is 7 inches, and it looks to be about 8 inches tall and about 8 inches wide. Well, maybe a little less than that, maybe 7 inches. And then here you have a pocket in the front. You can keep your cell phone. This should fit a cell phone, or also a card holder or a Metro card or whatever. And it comes with this nice webbed crossbody strap. The strap fits perfectly. It's really comfortable. It is an adjustable strap, so you can make it to whatever length that you'd like. There's a good bit of adjustment. It's, I think, a good width. It's like a seatbelt material, so it's that nylon webbing, not cotton. And you have leather tabs here with the Tory Burch T. And you have the little strap keeper here. And yeah, I just thought it was a great bag. I think that for a bad weather bag, or for something really nice for travel, and something that you can wear if you're out all day and you want to go to dinner later, it looks elegant enough where you can wear it with something that's a little bit nicer and not look awful. So let me see if I could stand up and do a mod shot And I could show you what it looks like on the crossbody. So here it is, crossbody. It's okay. It's not... Actually, I could go a little bit lower with this strap, I think. Yeah, I think I would be a little bit more comfortable like this. And just drop it down a tiny, tiny bit. So you can see that this adjusts. So here it is, crossbody. Fits right on my hip. I think that it's just right like that. And if I want to make it longer to wear a coat, I can. And here's what it looks like shoulder carry. It just sits on my hip. And you can make the strap a good bit shorter if you wanted to, or take the strap off completely and just hold it by the top handle. So yeah, I think that this is a really great bag, and with my $50 coupon, it retails for $298, which I don't think is an awful price. Here it is. I don't think that that's a terrible price, but with my $50 discount, with tax, it came to $268. So I thought that that was a really good deal. The Prada, I think, is up to like $1,500 now. So, you know, if I really was just attracted to the style and the fact that it was black nylon, I think that this is just a nice little bag. So happy birthday to me, another little gift from me to me, because most of the gifts that I get are from me to me. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that, guys, for sure. So yeah, so I think that this was really a good deal. I'm really happy with it. So altogether, I had a nice little Tory Burch haul, excuse me. And yeah, so I'm really satisfied. So one other thing that I want to show everyone before I go